Hi there, it's day 251, and today's topic is: in conflicts, first ask, what is it that the other person wants? Everybody of us is getting sooner or later in a conflict with a person, with somebody else, thinking that everybody is right from his position, but this normally leads to conflicts and problems, which always end even worse than they started. So instead of thinking that you're right, which is also the position that your counterpart takes, it is better to ask what it is that the other person wants. That brings the advantage, that places you in the position of listening first, then judging, and also that the other person is presenting through his wishes, what he wants, what it is that the topic is all about. Because normally when we feel offensive, then we try to prove, we feel everything, we take it personally, and we feel offended and want to defend ourselves. But this is not necessary, since most of the time you are reacting on something that is unclear. In the same way, when you are reacting, you are presenting a new topic that is not the one to which the opposite position is reacting. So both of you are speaking from your part without knowing what is it that everybody's speaking of. So it is easier first to listen, which keeps you also from saying things that you can't take back, creating a bad atmosphere, which leads normally to nothing, or maybe the temperature is even going higher. And then sometimes this ends also that you are placing yourself in a much worse position than the whole thing started, and that you are blamed also, sometimes also right, because you said things that were wrong by reacting on things that was not the topic from the beginning. So it's much easier to ask, and then by listening, you can't place yourself in bad position. And so the opposite person is obligated to explain from his position what is it that he wants, and by this information it's getting more clear what it is that he's talking about. And then you can first, by listening, also answer that. As many times it's happening, he's also overviewing some information that he didn't get. If you are in stress, many times you are thinking, or the opposite position is, expecting a more rapid way of dealing with things, but sometimes this is not possible. So he's reacting on just a situation that has nothing to do with you, or maybe be angry about something that you can do nothing about it. So without knowing all of this, you are reacting on something totally different. You feel you are reacting on your offensiveness that is not the topic. It's like, there is a topic and everybody's speaking from something else. You need to come to, how can I say this, to something that connects both of you. This is the same issue, which is not clear for none of you. And one also easy method is to present yourself as a little bit dumb, as a dummy who says, I don't understand, that normally leads to the situation that the other has to explain something, and he can't judge you for not understanding. Maybe he thinks you are dumb. This is not important, because it's normally just the situation afterwards when the stress is gone. Normally people are forgetting everything. So you have the advantage that the temperature of both of you is not getting high. You're not placing yourself in a bad position. You can ask just what they want, and you are reacting then right on what it is that the other position want. And also you have the advantage that you can give information for your perspective that the other person is missing. Even if they still don't understand, still you are in a much better position by always saying, I don't understand. Normally they leave the things and they just passing by, and after the stress has gone, you can go home and the thing is starting like a reset the next day without anybody having bad feelings for each other. So try it out, stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye bye.